I know that there is courses in your brand, right? So like you've been training young designers on like designs and like patterns and stuff like that, and portfolio development in general. Because you know, me and you're uh, let's say wild cards. Those frames really restrict us. So from all the young designers and young people that come over to you, what have you noticed? Like, what have you examined? Is it that they want? Is there people that like actually want this frame in order to just to maneuver through things? Is there, what's the like? What do people want basically?
If I be completely honest, like this is something that we have also faced, to be fair. Whatever we learn at uni or at a formal institution is definitely 110% different from what the industry expects.
Mm.
So, when the young designers they turn up, to be fair, because they have the phones in their hands, right? So they know what's going in Paris, what's going on in London, what's going on in any other country whatsoever, or any other brand. And then they have their own portfolios in their hands and they're like, what do I do with this?
Mm.
Right? So this is something that we have also faced. Any designer faces, but the gap between these two, as in the gap between the industry and the university level education, is so wide that sometimes I just feel like this isn't even happening for some of them. But yeah, of course, like if they're determined, if they're like, have this thing in their head, no, I have to do this no matter what, like even if they are only chasing one thing at a time, if they have this even small spark of like energy in them to get it done, I think they are somewhat way ahead from people who are trying to do everything and try to please everything, if I make sense.
Mm.
So yeah, like that's one thing that I've noticed a lot in students, like the gap that we thought we had between the industry and the university level, that is getting bigger day by day, because we have the access to all the things that's out there. But when we come down to our own kind of like work or practices or processes, we don't know how we do it. We are never told. We even if we are told, we aren't like trained entirely about it. For any designer who is watching this, like just keep doing it every day. Make it an everyday practices. Not every day is gonna be sweets and roses and all that, but every day, if you're working on whatever you are, it will get better than yesterday, definitely. Because that happens to even like big brands, they fall down, like they fall apart even, like. So just keep it going, just keep the flow, like, that's the only thing that you can do for yourself. No other mentor or no other institution can do that for you.
That's nice. Yeah, I agree.